Hello everybody, let me introduce myself. I am Doug Sharples and this is episode 15 of my FSX FSEconomy. Today's flight is going to be from Lausanne in Switzerland by Blecherette, and we are taking 3 Mendiers to Trutmann, Switzerland. I'm using a Cessna 172, which I've already rented through the program. Fueled up with 24 gallons. The flight is 48 nautical miles direct, but the route I've taken, it will take us 64 nautical miles as I've avoided all the mountains. I've gone through the valleys. So let's go and have a look at the routing, the little nav map, and the weather through active sky. I'll join you again in a minute. Welcome to little nav map. You can see my route. It takes me over Loch Lomond from Lausanne. I've added a couple of waypoints. A direct flight would have taken me straight over the mountains to Trutmann, but I've gone through the valleys. I've added a couple of waypoints. One that takes me over the lake, down into the valleys, a left turn towards Sion, and then through the valley to Trutmann. I'm going to be flying at an altitude of 15,000 feet. I'll just zoom in, and my first waypoint is 12.1 miles away from the airport. I'll be taking off at runway 36, which will fetch me up this way and back round the first waypoint. We then follow through the valley, do a sharp left turn, past Sion Airport, and then direct to Trutmann. It's 64 nautical miles up here. I'm estimating it should take us about 45 minutes as we've got a bit of a tailwind with us at around 240 degrees. It's a westerly wind blowing towards the east. So we'll be landing at runway 26 at Trutmann. I'll just get into active sky, show you the weather conditions and the map with all the cloud cover. Our current conditions at where we are in Lausanne are currently showers, clouds are broken at 3,100 feet, overcast at 3,800. The surface winds are 387 at 5 knots. We'll be taking off at runway 36. Temperature is 4 degrees. Look at our conditions at where we are landing at Trutmann. See, it's cloudy, there's no rain. Surface winds are 240 at 6 degrees, which will be runway 26. Temperature 5 degrees. Scattered clouds at 2,900 feet. They're broken at 6,000. And have a look at the map. As you can see, there's quite heavy cloud cover, and it descends, get into the valleys. There's quite a bit of rain around until we get over the lake, and the rain stops. Winds are light all the way. Westerly wind. We'll get into FSX, we'll get our checks done, we'll board our passengers, and then we'll get on our way. I will see you in a moment. Hello, welcome to Lausanne. I've now loaded the passengers, set the altimeter for 15,000 feet, done all my checks, ready for the off. I'll get the aircraft started. I will contact ATC from the runway we're going to be taking off. We're doing a full 180 here. We will be turning left on the taxiway. We will follow that taxiway all the way to runway 36. Let's contact ATC. Shall request IFR clearance.
Radio, Thor 1-4, ready to copy IFR clearance to Lima, Sierra, Mike, Juliet. Thor 1-4 is cleared to Lima, Sierra, Mike, Juliet. Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Departure frequency is 119.525. Squawk 3646. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
3646. Acknowledge that.
Thor 1-4, cleared at Lima, Sierra, Mike, Juliet, airport as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Departure is 119.525. Squawk 3646. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. Thor 1-4, is that correct?
Right, we've got our lights turned on. We'll start the aircraft. Fuel foregoing. Release the handbrake. We're being given instructions to climb to 9,000 feet. Add 1 notch of flaps. Right, the runway to take off. We're departing south.
Lima traffic, Sword 14, taking off, runway 36, departure to the south. Lima Sierra Golf, Lima traffic, Sword 14, is taxiing to runway 36.
Runway is very wet. Rolling start. Knots, 60 knots. Positive climb. Flaps up. Contact Geneva approach.
Geneva approach, Sword 14 is at 2,300, climbing 9,000. Sword 14, Geneva approach, roger, altimeter 3018. Sword 14, you are 8 miles west, turn right heading 095, climb and maintain 9,000, expect vectors visual, runway 26, approach.
I acknowledge the approach.
095, climb and maintain 9,000. Expect vectors visual, runway 26, approach. Sword 14. Contact Geneva Center on 125.55. 125.55, Sword 14. Geneva Center, Sword 14, is climbing through 3,700 for 9,000. Sword 14, Geneva Center, roger, altimeter 3018. Stanza 3667, contact Rim Center on 128.3. Sword 14, turn right heading 125. 128.3 for Lufthansa 3667. Turn right heading 125. Sword 14, 529er3. Descend and maintain flight level 230.
So as you can see to our right hand side, is the lake. We're going to be reversing down this valley.
Thor 14, turn left, heading 095.
All the plans for the new year are to continue doing this. The FSX. I've started a new series of American Truck Simulator. If that's what you're into, give that a look. I'm going to start a new series of Euro Truck Simulator. And just remember, if you like what you see, smash that like button. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell notification for any further videos. My aim this year is to release 2-3 videos a week, make more content, it's been very quiet. I've not had time to do many videos with work and everything, but now I've got days off through the week as I've gone down to part-time hours. I've got more time to do a few videos, so content will be increasing. If there's any flights that you'd like to see me do, just leave it in the comments. I will every once in a while be flying 737s. I've also got the Queen of the Skies. Got some virtual worldwide flights. I've got plenty. I've got a folder to do. So I will be recording some of those, but due to the length of some of them, they're going to be very few and far between. I prefer doing short flights like this, you know, just little hops here and there.
Descend and maintain 7,000. Descend. Turn left heading 350. Descend and maintain 12,000. Turn left heading 350. Descend.
one of the reasons that I prefer to fly through the Alps, because when you get the default ATC, they give you unreasonable instructions. They're expecting me to drop 12,000 feet within the space of 5 minutes, within 10 miles of the airport, which is just not possible, which is hence the reason why I went past the airport, did a full 180. I'm now flying past, flying down the valley. I'm not too sure which airport that is, and then I'm going to turn around again and I'm going to come into this crevice here. I'm going to turn again.
1779er, Zurich Center, roger. Zurich Center 5057 with you, flight level 330, 5057, Zurich Center, roger.
Another 180-degree turn.
Air France 1829er, contact event center on 125.55. 125.55 for Air France 1829er. Alitalia 117, turn left heading 130. 1779er, contact Sion approach on 122.35. 4386, contact event center on 125.55. 125.55, 4386. 122.35 for 1779er.
Turn left heading 130, Alitalia 117.
Alitalia 117, turn right heading 160.
Turn right heading 160, Alitalia 117.
Alitalia 117, contact Sion approach on 122.35.
Going to 122.35, Alitalia 117. Zurich Center, Alitalia 117 with you.
Alitalia 117, Zurich Center, roger.
Miles away. I'll put my first lot of flaps on.
Descend and maintain 15,000.
Descend and maintain 15,000, Alitalia 117.
Continue descending. I'm too high for the runway. As you can see by the complete white on the pappy lights.
125.55. 125.55 for Speedbird 563. Alitalia 117, contact Sion approach on 122.35.
Going to 122.35, Alitalia 117. Zurich Center, Alitalia 117 is at flight level 197, descending 15,000.
Alitalia 117, Zurich Center, roger. Alitalia Altalia 117, contact Elon Center on 124.9025.
124.9025 for Altalia 117.
Three white, one red. Bang on the glide slope now. Full flaps. Get there. Don't panic. I'm speeding, so we're not running short on the runway. Welcome to Trutmann, an ex-German RAF base, as I believe. Bit of a hassle. Thank you to default ATC, which did us no favours at all. Oh, I should have stayed IFR. I don't think I would have had those problems. There's no parking spots. I'll just go onto this piece of grass here. And I'll end my flight there. What we'll do next is we'll go into FSEconomy.net and we will bank the money what we've made and check all the costings. I'll speak to you again in a moment's time. Welcome back into FSEconomy. I'll just refresh the page and I will go in to my payment logs. So for the last flight, the income $2,082. That was for the 3 passengers that flew. The cost to rent the aircraft was $106.30. That was for 1 hour and 13 minutes. Fuel has cost me $36.24. And ground crew fee has cost me $208.20. So that's a total of $404.74. I lost $8.90 for a distance bonus. So the earnings this flight were $1,668.36, which I made $900 in my cash because I did a previous flight where I just flew to an airport with no passengers on board and the flight that I was doing back, the rental time of the aircraft was limited to 2 hours, and it was a 4-hour flight, so I didn't make any money off that. But what I will do is I will put that into my bank, 905, deposit that, and I'm a little step closer to owning my own Cessna on FSEconomy. Once I own my own Cessna, that means that I can do one or two things. I can either continue using it myself, where I just incur fuel cost and maintenance cost, or I can rent it out as per what I do now and make money off it that way. So for this flight, I'll end it here. Don't forget, if you like what you see, smash that like button. Leave a comment if you wish. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification. I'll bid you goodbye. Thanks for watching and happy